Hey guys, Pablo here, and in today's video I'm going to introduce you to a new project called Blue Origin Studios. So in this video we're going to take a look at the what this project is about, how we are going to make a profit in this, what makes it unique, because this is going to be a play to earn concept and we have seen some of them before. So the point is, what makes this different? And we will be looking at that too. And then there's a giveaway that's happening and their pre-sale is going live. Their private sale was a huge success and now they're moving toward the pre-sale, and then there will be after the pre-sale is over, it will be the pancake soft launch. So we have two timers that are running right here. The pre-sale is going to be, live in about like 3 hours, so there's not a lot of time left for this. The whitelist was filled, so now the most perfect opportunity for you guys is to take part in the pre-sale, and then it'll be on the pancake swap. Now the liquidity is not a lot for it wasn't a lot for the private sale, and it's not for the pre-sale because they don't want the the pre-sale pressure of people who buys at the pre-sale and then they sell it right after the exchange when the price goes up. So they don't want that. That's why it's not a lot in the pre-sale. So I think they had 100 BNB in the private sale and that was over really soon. It was a huge success, and now it's going to be for the pre-sale, so the hard cap is not so huge, which is honestly a good thing. And it'll be over really soon because you can see the pancake soft launch is just like in 2 days. So I think the hard cap probably is really small, so it's going to be reached before this happens. So you don't have a lot of time left for this. Now let's get the information about this project, but anything I say in this video will still not be an investment advice, so just be sure of that. And with this being said, let's get into it. So Blue Origin Studios, it says they are the heart of our crypto gaming studio with 1/6 chance to double on every purchase and a burn on every transaction. Now on every project we see where we're going to make a profit and how we are going to make a profit. So in this one, if we take a look at the tokenomics that are down there, this is how the 10% transaction fee on every transaction is distributed. Now you may notice there's no direct rewards, direct reflection rewards to the holders, so you may question how you are going to make a profit. They have a 7% buyback and burn mechanism. So 7% of every transaction is used to buy back tokens and they are burned. That means they're taken out of the circulation. That pumps the price up, that then increases the value of the token. And then 2% is used for marketing, for promotions and stuff. And then there's 1% weekly rewards. Now this is how you're going to make a profit, by playing their game. So they're going to develop a lot of games. I think they already have launched one game that's on currently available on the Google Play Store. It's not on the iOS, but that's coming soon. So you can play it on the Google Play, and the top 10 people on the leaderboard, they get rewarded. So using this 1% weekly rewards. So basically this goes to the community who play the game, who compete in their games. In future there will be obviously more games. By the end of the video I'm going to talk more about the games and how it's going to work and what other games they want to plan on making and other stuff like that. And then there's going to be 1/6 double buy. Now what happens in this is that it's like in every 6 transactions there will be a chance that one of them will get doubled. So in that case, if you are lucky, this is kind of like a small gamble, small game that you can play by their contract. So you're simply buying the token. You want to buy, let's say you have a certain amount of tokens in mind that you want to buy, and you go for it, and luckily you become one of those 1/6 chance and they get doubled. So this makes it kind of like really exciting, and this is like a small game that you can play in this and you make a profit. So these are the ways that you're going to make a profit. Now this game is one of those play to earn concept in which you're going to make a profit by playing the game. Now in total there's going to be so this is how it works. There's 1% for emergency vault, and then there's 99% for pancake swap and pre-sale. This is how the total supply is basically distributed. So total supply is 200 million, which is not a lot considering other projects. It says yes, staggering 99% of the total supply is released in circulation, which means there is only 1% left for emergency users to make sure the rocket has the best trajectory. The circulating supply at 90% ultimately means that the token is controlled by the people, not by the team. So there's no team tokens basically. You can clearly see 99% for pancakes pre-sale, and then there's just 1% for emergency vault. It's not for the team. So I think that makes it really good. Enjoy the projects. Let's get the goals smashed one by one. Now there's their roadmap right here, and this is basically their kind of like their merch that you can get from here, and you get 50% cash back on BOS, which is the name of their token that stands for Blue Origin Studios. So, and there's the game that you can play. Currently it is on the Google Play. It's coming soon on the Apple Store. So this is their team, their entire crew, and you may notice that they are kind of like using, some of them are using nicknames. They don't have their pictures and all that. They're kind of staying anonymous at the time, and people question this a lot, that why do they keep anonymous, and are they going to dox themselves? Basically, indirectly they eventually will, because they will be doing interviews, they will be doing a lot of other activities and stuff. And for a lot of, you know, if you want to get your app on a Play Store, there's places that you have to kind of, you know, reveal your identity. So they're eventually going to do that. For now, they're staying kind of anonymous, because it's not searchable, but if there are people who wants to try to find them, it's not impossible too. And eventually in future they will be, you know, making public appearances and revealing identity, doing interviews and stuff. So they're just staying anonymous for now, but it won't stay like this forever. And they also have a giveaway that's happening. Compete for 10 million BOS token. So I'm probably gonna link this in the description. There's currently, it says 0 entries right now, and there's 9 days left to this, so probably we're really early. They haven't even shared this, I guess, so that's pretty amazing. So you're going to first, you know, click just so you're not a robot, and then you're going to continue. There's going to be 100 winners, and you can show the rules over here. It starts on September 1 and it's going to end on September 22. So if you continue, that's where you're going to, you know, do all the stuff that they ask, and then you can take part in the giveaway. You probably have to, yes, you have to do all this stuff to get all the points, and the more points you get, the more chances you have to, you know, become one of those 100 winners. So I think this is a pretty good opportunity for you guys. So talking about the concept, before we actually go to the roadmap and conclude this project, this is going to be a play to earn project, and this is going to be one of a kind. So in this one, they are going to, you know, make different games. They have a really well developed team. They will be developing games from, you know, pixelated arcade to higher resolution story games. And so far they have launched their first game that's on the Google Play Store. That's called the Space Drop. So you can play that game, you can compete, you can come into the top 10 weekly leaders, and that's how you're going to, you know, receive rewards from that. I think that was 1% from that goes to the community from the transaction fees, and later on they are going to add more and more games and stuff that will be directly linked to the BOS token. And as I mentioned, they have a really well developed team. They have 3 founders, they have 3 more helpers in the project. They also have a computer engineer. So their team is quite well developed, and in future when they get, you know, more funding, more marketing budget, they're going to utilize this to get, you know, develop the team even more. And that's how they are going to, you know, ensure that this project goes, you know, really far in the success. Now, if we are going to relate this project from any previous project to see what it's going to do, basically, if you remember the project Illuvium, when it started, it had like 1 ILV was equal to $1, and now it's $500 for 1 ILV. And that's exactly what's going to happen with this, in my speculation, in my prediction. So because looking at how genuine it is and how well developed it is, and their planning and their team, all this ensured that this is going to be one of those projects. So I think it's going to be pretty amazing. It all looks really exciting and really well developed. So I think you're going to have a lot of fun, you know, competing in the game, and you make a profit. And if you're lucky enough, because 1x6 is not really, you know, really difficult. So I think it's going to be really exciting that you come into this project. And currently they're going to have a pre-sale, which is really amazing. You can get tokens at a much cheaper price than you will be able to get after it gets listed on different exchanges, and the hard cap is really less, so you might not have a lot of time for this. So whenever you see this video, watch this video, come down to the description, go to the pre-sale page, and you know what else to do. So I'm gonna go toward their roadmap and then conclude this project. So all these have been achieved that are marked green. GitHub to be 100% open to the community, Telegram main mission control hub, Twitter to be main teaser hub, Cosmos website, and then sticker design to overtake meme-based Telegram shilling, sexy and hot space merchandise, the first Blue Origin Studios pixel crypto game, a play run for Android that's called Space Drop. So it's currently on Android and they will be launching it on the iOS too. Huge marketing everywhere, Twitter and all such, social media pages. Listing on tracking platforms, of course, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. That'll be happening after the PancakeSwap launch. The first Blue Origin Studios pixel crypto game play run for iOS, and that's when it comes into iOS. Every other social media platform, and then lots more. You're already in love with Blue Origin. Just enjoy the process and make those gains. Exclusive NFT content just to celebrate the successful month. And then Moon, a launchpad on the Moon. Other Moon coins left the holders on the Moon, and we are boarding these people to take them wherever places they desire. How? We are launching one more game. This will be 100% a winner, 100% in automatic play to earn framework. People are already in WoW from the game, and more holders are onboarding. Of course, the marketing and development goes on continuously. If diverse exchanges wants us, we will choose only the best and the biggest. And then there's Launchpad on the Mars. So you can clearly see they have really well developed and really good aims and ambitions for this project, which I think makes it really amazing. So in conclusion, I think this is an amazing project, and I think you can make a really good income through this. So guys, if you want more information about this project, I'm going to put all the social media links in the description, and you can get it from there and you can ask them yourself. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involves significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not. If there's something you don't know, please don't hesitate to ask me. So guys, I'm really happy to introduce you guys to this wonderful project. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video shortly. So stay tuned.